years. Yeah, that's Apple. Hey, welcome back. Andre Torin is with me today from the United Board, and always good to see you, Andre. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
Happy New Year to you.
Good morning, Laguna Woods.
And you wanted to talk about today kind of a bit of a recap of what's happened over the last few months.
Yes.
Looking forward to what's coming.
I'm currently the chair of United Governing Doc Review Committee. And what we're trying to do is set up rules. Okay?
Right.
Not just any rules, but good rules that make you feel like you live in paradise. We don't want rules that really bother you too much.
Okay.
But we do need to have some rules. So the first thing we did during our last meeting was to review our charter. And you may ask, what is a charter?
Right.
Go ask.
What's a charter?
Good question. Okay. So a charter is the purpose of this committee, and what we establish is that this committee will review all the rules, making sure that we are not wasting your time, but we will try to keep this committee in order. The next thing we did was we did a co-occupancy. We reviewed the co-occupancy policy, and the vote was pretty much unanimous that we don't want renters because renters cause our problem. However, we're looking for statistics, hopefully from VMS, that can support us or some of the claims that they are causing us problem. We want based on facts. We don't want it based on fears.
Okay.
But at this point, we're trying to see how can we make it better, and we need some statistics to support that. So next thing we will try to do in the future is to simplify all the operating rules. This book is the operating rule. This thick.
Wow.
This big. Okay. So and it's gold. It's the golden rule. Okay. We want to make sure that everybody follows these rules, but we don't want to make them too much for people to follow.
Right. So that's a thick book.
That is thick book.
Yeah.
368 page, 58 pages, something like that. And nobody can read them all. Okay?
No.
We're going through the whole process and trying to see how can we make sure that it's just and not bothering. Okay. We've identified a few issues with our current communication with our residents that some of the letters are too harsh for the residents, so we decide that when we move in, we have to check over your background. Nobody's criminal.
Right.
So we don't want to treat anybody like a criminal. We don't want to give harsh words, but we do have violations sometimes. So we want to make sure everybody understands that there are rules here, stop signs and parking rules and regulations to do, for the moistures, that kind of thing, remodeling. So everybody needs to follow, otherwise we cannot control this.
Right.
Mutual very well. And another one is voting change. This is a big one. State Bill 323 and 754 mandate that we need to make some changes differently. For example, if there are 3 or 4 candidates running for only 4 seats, we don't need to vote. We don't need to spend money on the voting process. That saves us some money, hopefully. And also, the 323 is the nominations candidates, how the candidates can be nominated. There are a few rule changes. We need to change that. Also, we're looking at the sales packet, the sign-off process. Currently, board members need to review VMS staff's sales department's sign-off and make sure they are not making any silly mistakes. Turn out 99% of the sales packet we just sign it because we couldn't, staff doing such a great job. So we're just signing it. So at this point, we're thinking, wow, do we need to do it?
Excuse me.
It's execution, it's micromanaging, it's they are doing what we set up a rule. So the decision was they are going to sign it and we don't need to get involved anymore. And that saves their time, and they don't have to prepare it to present to us and make sure that, and we reviewed it just as is.
Okay.
So that's something that we want to simplify. And also, we want to have a more resident-friendly compliance practices. So that's basically what we're trying to do at this point.
Okay.
We will meet, I think, 16th this month. Residents are welcome to join us and provide us their feedback. We cannot think of all the conditions. Residents have their own situations that they are welcome to join us and talk about these issues.
Okay,
So
and you wanted to mention that if people want to contact you,
Yes.
we put up your phone number and all.
Yes, that's great. Yeah, my phone number is 949-331-3801. And my email address is andretorn@aol.com. Anybody has any question, are welcome to contact me. And I'll help as much as I can. And if I cannot help, I'll explain to you why it's not, I cannot do it the way you want it to be.
Okay.
But if I can help you out, we can work together and going through the processes. I understand a lot of people don't understand what's going on there. A lot of the rules changed every year. Last year, I can do it. How come this year I cannot do it anymore? Well, there's other considerations. So we need to do that. So hopefully I'll get help you out to resolve all the issues that you have in your life living in this community.
Okay, good to see you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you, and everybody has a Happy New Year.
Yeah,
2020.
You too. We'll be right back.
Together.